This is Adam Martin with your Western District Fishing Report. Here at Kentucky and Barkley Lakes, water temps are currently at 86 degrees, and the lakes will start to draw down very slowly this weekend now that July 4th has passed. This is going to mean a slight increase in current, which can help the fishing, but unless we get some serious rainfall, I expect the discharge through the dam to still be fairly low. The catfishing has been the most productive fishing lately, with anglers targeting blues along the main channel. The most productive areas to fish are usually in the bends along the river, usually in those outside bends, or the areas where the secondary channels meet the main channel. Now, blue catfish will school by size class, so if you're catching too many small fish or too many big fish, you may want to find a new location that has the size class of fish you're looking for. Jugging in the bays, either during the day or at night, has also been very productive. Crappie anglers have mainly been trolling small crankbaits or targeting the deeper cover in 12 to 20 feet of water using some form of live sonar. Personally speaking, I'd go with trolling this time of year as it gives you a breeze as you move and enables you to catch multiple species, including our resurgent numbers of sauger and white bass. You're also going to catch a lot of yellow bass this way, which actually make excellent table fare and provide a nice fillet even on small fish. The crappie fishing on Barkley has been much better than Kentucky lately and is worth checking out if you want to catch a limit. Bass anglers have been finding a more productive bite around shallow cover in the early mornings and evenings. There's a lot of bait fish in the water right now, and you'll often see those bait fish schooling around docks, logs, and the water willow on shore in the mornings and the evenings. There have also been some major mayfly hatches lately, which can make that shallow topwater bite in the morning pretty fun, and it's a good way to catch a lot of small fish. Now, the ledge bite has improved, but the schools are likely to be less than 10 bass. Now, it's still worth it to scan those shallower ledges, but most anglers are finding that the schools will migrate from day to day, making it hard to predict a pattern, particularly if you're trying to prep for a tournament. The good news is that in most cases, you don't have to worry about carp sitting on every ledge. While we still have plenty of carp in the lakes, their numbers have really declined over the last few years, and the schools of carp are much smaller than we've become used to seeing. As always, if you decide to get on the water, stay hydrated, and don't forget to wear your life jackets and kill switches. Good luck.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Lake temperatures are running in the lower to mid 80s across the district. The extreme heat has slowed fishing across the area. I recommend that you concentrate your fishing effort during early morning hours or late evening hours, and even nighttime hours is a good time to fish this time of the year, especially during this heat. This is a good time of year to throw topwater at many of our local lakes for largemouth bass, especially in the early morning to late evening hours. It's also a great time of year to do a little night fishing for largemouth bass at area lakes. Concentrate your effort casting Texas rig worms, jig, and creature bait combinations, or just throwing creature baits at night. You may also throw a spinner bait nighttime hours to catch a few fish this time of year. At our panfish lakes, such as Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, and McNeely Lakes, it's a good time of year to get out and fish for bluegill, casting night crawlers, redworms, waxworms, or mealworms around shoreline cover, or fishing in pockets. Coves or indentions around the lake can hold several panfish, especially red ear sunfish this time of year. Many of the local streams, such as Floyd's Fork, Elkhorn Creek, South Fork Licking, and Salt River, can be great fisheries this time of year for smallmouth rock bass and a few largemouth bass. Casting small jigs, crankbaits, or jerk baits, or spinner baits can provide a great opportunity this time of year to catch a few of these fish in these streams. Finally, don't forget about your local Fens Lakes. The area, check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of Fens Lakes in your area. They have been recently stocked with channel catfish, so fish with night crawlers or some type of commercial catfish bait bought at your local sporting goods store to catch a few of these channel catfish at these lakes. So grab a pole, enjoy some great summertime fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
This is Caleb Bentley with the Kentucky Stocking Report. This week, across the state, we stocked hybrid striped bass and striped bass. Hybrid striped bass were stocked in the Ohio River in the Newburgh Pool, J.T. Myers Pool, and Smithland Pool. Striped bass were stocked in the Ohio River in the Markland Pool, McAlpin Pool, Cannleton Pool, Newburgh Pool, J.T. Meyer Pool, and Smithland Pool. We also stocked striped bass in Kentucky Lake tailwaters, Barkley Lake tailwaters, and in Lake Cumberland. Good luck fishing and be safe.